I practice gratitude for my newfound discomfort. I understand that feelings are information and information can be analyzed. Yearning, missing, longing, and craving are not necessarily bad things. Though I feel uncomfortable, I feel grateful towards my discomfort. It is day one of my pursuit of happiness and experiment. I'm starting the day off with a little bit of tea, and I am already dressed for the gym. So after I'm done with my cup of tea and my Apple Watch is done charging, I'm gonna head out. I will write my mind dump for the day, and I might even potentially do some gratitude because I feel in a good headspace right now. Whenever I get back, I need to tend to a lot of work on my computer, and then I have this huge pile of laundry that I should have done like yesterday ago. So I will do that as well. And then I'll revisit my list and make sure I cross off at least something from spirit and soul, and probably a few more things from mind and body. This tea is so good. Day one, journal one, September 4th, 2025. I have so much to do with just enough time. My issue is the lack of motivation. But one thing I've learned from my fitness journey is that motivation is fleeting. Sometimes you must just do it. My desire to be better, live a happy life, live a fulfilled life, live a life that I am proud of, being beautiful, falling in love, figuring out who I am, loving life, and all around enjoying this time I have on this planet overpowers the lack of motivation that exists within me just for this small amount of time. I think I got this. I'm back home from the gym. I stopped at the beauty supply and got some hair accessories because hair is something that I love, and I'm trying to be more intentional about styling my hair. And I got all these like cute little hair nets. So I really enjoy vintage fashion, especially like 50s fashion. And I'm also a little bit alternative. I'm working on refining my style. I love to wear all black, hence all black. Every blue moon, I like a pop of color. I like a little bit of bimbo-ishness. I've heard of this aesthetic, which I'm not trying to dive too much into aesthetics, but I've heard of the concept of gimbo, which is gothic bimbo. If I could walk around looking like a gothic bimbo all day, every day, I would love that. Especially if I was able to bounce between like a Dita Von Teese 50s look, and then also sometimes pop out with the urban grunge. Oof. I'm not gonna say if I could, I'm going to. Nevertheless, I got some hair nets. I got these, which I never know what these are called, but I enjoy these. And I think this is like a small ponytail bun hairnet, which is nice for whenever I want to like protect my hair. And then a good old fashioned banana clip. Banana clips were my high school fixation. I wore banana clips unless I was cutting my hair off. I I cut my hair a lot in high school, but when I had hair, especially my entire freshman year, banana clips were my shit. So now I'm going to get ready for the day, shower, be kind of intentional. I still need to tackle this laundry I talked about. I'll do that later on tonight. And I'm going to, after I get ready and eat breakfast, go sit at a coffee shop and tend to the things that I have not tended to this week. I am fresh and clean now. I've decided on an outfit. It's kind of like bohemian-esque goth. Y'all, I feel so dainty and girly, which is good. That's what I'm trying to do. But I got this little top. It is green. When I don't wear all black, I do like earth colors. I also like pink. So there's this cute little top. And I have this long maxi skirt. And I am going to do a little bit of makeup, as you see now. Have my outfit on. And it is time for me to eat and go to the cafe and get some work done. And then figure out what I'm gonna do from there. So giggly, so girly and giggly. Oh my God, y'all, I'm changing. Full transparency, I am terrified. I'm not reading from my journal at the moment. I am editing this video, mostly done editing, and adding in my voiceovers where I see fit. And I am honestly scared. I'm scared of happiness and good feelings. I'm afraid to get to know myself. I'm afraid of who I actually am when I'm not listening to who people tell me I am. I'm afraid to potentially discover that I don't like who I am. I'm afraid to potentially never truly discover who I am. I'm afraid of being judged. I'm afraid of not caring at all. I'm afraid of never growing up. My career is not a real career. I often feel like I'm not enough. I often feel like I'm not doing enough. And I fear that that will never change. But the only thing I fear more than that facade is never trying to figure out who I am and what I want to do. I wrote a script for a video. I just got back from the library. I know I said I was going to go to a cafe, but I went to the library, stayed there for about 3 or so hours. I'm going to eat my very late lunch. I have a nectarine, just went to Aldi's, purchased some things, and I have my parfait. It is vegan protein yogurt, 30 grams of blueberries, and 20 grams of pistachios. I said that weird. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm preparing my dinner, and I'm probably gonna tend to this laundry. Oh, and I got some computer things, so hopefully my content gets better. I'll be back after laundry. Or maybe we're gonna insert a cleaning montage starting. Y'all, I said I was gonna clean up. I just accidentally hyperfixated on my resume for like maybe an hour or so. It's beautiful. I'm thirsty to apply for hella jobs, and I have to like tailor some things for each job that I apply for, but it's beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna clean, hopefully, maybe, we'll see. I am still not cleaning. I'm going to eat my dinner, go down there and get my package, downstairs get my package, and then hopefully clean. It's a good day though. It's a good day. I'm being very productive. My camera battery or memory card is full. I gotta delete some stuff. Okay, bye. I completely forgot that I still have cardio to do. I have not done this laundry yet. I worked on my resume. I applied for 2 jobs, so kudos to my productiveness. And I'm getting stir crazy. Did I say that already? Yeah, I'm getting stir crazy. I'm just gonna take a walk. I'm going to leave some things. This is gonna be part of my body and spirit and kind of mind aspect of the journey. It's gonna be all encompassing. I need to take a walk. I am feeling feelings. I feel very uncomfortable with my feelings, and I need to work through them while I actively work, like in life. So I'm gonna throw on a hoodie because it's like 60 degrees outside. I am gonna put on my Tevas, put them bad boys in sport mode, and I'm gonna take a walk. It's sunset. Well, the sun has mostly set. It's just like that thought of sunlight. And this is kind of like my favorite time of day. And then I'll come back and I'll take a shower and I'll go to sleep. And I'm gonna come back, journal first. I forgot I'm creating these new routines, which is gonna also help me work through these emotions. and then I'll go to sleep. Walking I go. It is 12 something, and I got the urge to clean because feelings were bubbling up. And something that I did not want to do earlier today, for whatever reason, I wanted to do wee hours of the night, morning. So, gotta fold and hang these up. And I have 2 comforters in the dryer. So I'll probably be up until 2 o'clock. And then I'll go to sleep. And then attempt to get 7 hours. I dropped the ball with that. So technically I'm on day 2. And it is going relatively okay. I do feel okay. But I do have big feelings. I think it's because I've been trying to like quiet the noise a little bit more. I do have big feelings. But that's okay. After I'm done with my laundry, I'm going to journal and then I'm going to go to sleep. I also made a nice hot cup of herbal tea. So I'll drink that as I write and then go to sleep. I am so grateful for my self-awareness. Today I felt strong emotions. As I walked, literally and figuratively, down memory lane, I saw one of my favorite childhood grocery stores / restaurants closed. I knew that it was closing, but seeing it in the dark hit differently. It's as if the empty vessel of a place that I once adored so deeply whispered to me, let go. Maybe it is time for me to let go. My soul will always be, my memories will always be, but maybe it's time for me to scrub my mind, my thoughts, my values, and close up shop so I can embark on my next chapter. Thank you, universe. I hear you loud and clear. Mwah.